Hey guys, it's me again. I'm coming to you today with a holiday makeup tutorial. I did a red lip with a more neutrally type of eye. I didn't want to go with something too dark since we're going bold on the lips, and I wanted to go neutral in the eyes, you know. It's something you can wear all year round. It doesn't just have to be during the holidays, but I love these colors. Mostly during the holidays, you know, like reds and neutral. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Alright, hey guys, I'm coming to you today with a holiday tutorial. We're going to be using the original Naked palette in the color Naked with an E40. I'm just going to blend that into my crease like I usually do in most of my videos because this is honestly one of the most perfect transition colors for my skin because it's not too warm, but it's not too cool, even though I am a very fair-skinned person, as you can clearly tell. I'm way too freaking pale. But it barely shows up on my skin if I use it, which I find amazing. And then I'm going to be taking Buck with an E25, and I'm going to deepen up my crease because like I said in the beginning of the video, I wanted it to be neutral with like a dark lip. And doing the colors that I'm doing today, I don't want to go really dark because you gotta have neutrals. Gotta have neutrals if you're doing dark lips, people. Gotta have neutrals. That's just the world of makeup in my brain right now because I'm scatterbrained and I'm really tired. And yes, people keep driving by my window, so I keep looking out my window because I'm just like paranoid like that. And I'm going to be taking that same E40 and I'm going to blend it out just so it's not super dark, because in person it was actually looking a lot darker, like there was way too much Buck on that brush. So now I'm taking a little Coastal Scents eyeshadow brush. I don't know what exactly it was. It came in like a huge set, but I'm taking the color Virgin and I'm putting that all over my lid. The only problem with using this brush is it doesn't pack on as much color as you would want it to. Like right here, it looks like it's packing on a ton of eyeshadow, but in person, I could barely see it. I don't know why the camera was picking it up so well, but let me rephrase that. Thank God it was picking it up very well, but it was not looking like that in person. It was very sheer, so I was kind of upset. So I put another layer on off camera, so I'm sorry about that, but use a better brush than I did. So I'm taking that same E40 and I'm blending it out, and I think that might have been before I added the second layer. I think I went back in with the second layer and blended it out again. Alright, now I'm going in with the Balm What's Your Type Bodybuilder Mascara. I love this mascara because for me it does lengthen and it does volumize. Actually, I have semi-long lashes, but they aren't like as long as I would hope for them to be, but they're pretty decently long, but this makes them like super long and like super lustrous and beautiful. Since well, frankly, I cannot put on false lashes to save my life. So finding the perfect mascara is like where it's at for me. I'm taking the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to use this as my foundation because I didn't want to put on a very thick foundation like I normally do, just because I have a lot of acne scars that you can't see, but I didn't want to go in with a really thick foundation, so I went with a lighter concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me, and I think Fair? 15 Fair? I think that's what it's called. And I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm also singing while I do this. I was listening to Paramore, which always gets me in a really good mood, so I think that's why I put it on. But I'm just going to buff it out and make sure there's no edges and lines, because I do tend to get a lot of lines in between my eyebrows, which I should have blended there a tiny bit more. I really should have. It would have done so much better. My hair is getting everywhere, and I had the worst itch at this point. That's why I'm like multitasking, but I had the worst itch. Alright, and now I'm taking my True Match powder and just a big, bold, fluffy brush to set the concealer, you know, set my face because I don't want to look shiny. Because I'm oily, so I try to keep that tamed. So now I'm going back in with, I think, Buck on a... I was originally going to go in with a little detailer brush, but then I was like, no, I'll just go with a pencil brush, and it got, like, really out of hand. So I did clean it up, but it got really out of hand for me because I'm not used to doing that. So, oh god, who is texting me? Sorry about that. My phone keeps going off, but if you want to blend any color underneath, I would say go in with a definer brush and put Buck and then blend it out with Naked. It would look so much better. And yep, here I go blending it out because it was very, very dark. It was a lot darker than I was expecting. I wished I had gone it with Naked instead since it's a lighter color. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with this like rose goldy type of eyeliner. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't know who it's by. I'll put that in the bottom bar, but it was scratching my eyes so bad that I had to stop because my eye was beginning to water. So I sharpen it and I do everything off camera. Sorry about that. But I'm taking Twinkle Pink by e.l.f. It's with that really weird brush I have, which there was a lot of powder and I definitely had to tap it off because there was way too much. But if you use a light amount, it's a beautiful blush. It's just a very nice hint of color, which, of course, right here, it's coming off way too pigmented, but it's a very light flush in person. I didn't want to go with anything very intense because I'm going with, you know, a neutral eye. I wanted to go with the neutral cheek, and then it took me forever to line up that pencil. Yeah, and then I'm filling in my lips, which I did off camera. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. matte lip color in Rich Red. I'm sorry I didn't show the bottom, but it's just called Rich Red. It's beautiful, and I have it on right now, and yeah, it's pretty matte. You can't rub your lips together very well, I will be honest. It is kind of like sticky, but it's a great sticky. It's like, it just sits on your lips like glue, and it's like, girl, it is not going anywhere. I have actually... I think last time I wore this, I went out with my friends and we all went to a club, and I was, you know, sipping on drinks all night, and it didn't fade, it didn't move, it was just perfect. And I think I do stop to clean it because the edges were really, really bad. I'm normally not so bad with my edges, but voila! That it is, the finished look. Please don't mind my roots also. My hair, I need to dye it really, really badly. It's not looking cute. It's faded. My hair is grown out like almost an inch. So, but that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all later. Bye!